In our lives, we all find ourselves in the arena. This is the place where we face challenges, where we might stumble and fall. It is the place of work, family, love, and loss. For women, this arena can often feel demanding, with expectations coming from every direction. This is why building our own strength is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It is about having the courage to show up, even when we are not sure of the outcome. True strength isn't about being perfect or never feeling afraid. It is about being vulnerable enough to try, to connect, and to be seen for who we really are, imperfections and all. Having strength means we can hold our own story with compassion. It means we can set boundaries and say no when we need to, protecting our energy and our hearts. When we are strong, we don't just survive the tough moments, we find the lessons within them. We learn to get back up after a fall, dust ourselves off, and dare to enter the arena again. This resilience is built, not born. It comes from the small, consistent choices we make every single day. It's the quiet practice of choosing courage over comfort, of choosing what is right over what is easy, fast, or fun. This journey towards strength is deeply personal. It's about building a foundation within ourselves that can withstand the pressures of the outside world. Think of it like building a home for your spirit. You need a strong frame and a solid roof to feel safe and secure. Mental and physical strength are the materials we use to build that home. When we feel strong in our bodies, we carry ourselves differently. When we feel strong in our minds, we can navigate the complexities of our emotions and relationships with greater clarity and grace. It is a powerful combination. So why does this matter so much? Because a strong woman is a force for good in her own life and in the lives of those around her. She can lift others up because she has learned how to support herself. She can speak her truth with kindness because she is not afraid of being judged. She can love with her whole heart, even with the knowledge that there are no guarantees. Embracing this journey is an act of profound self-love. It is a declaration that we are worthy of the effort it takes to build a life of courage, compassion, and connection. Building strength is not a grand one-time event. It is a practice. It is about the small, daily habits that, over time, create a powerful shift in how we feel and how we show up in the world. One of the most foundational habits is moving our bodies. This doesn't mean you have to run a marathon. It can be a simple walk in the morning, a gentle yoga session in your living room, or dancing to your favorite song. The goal is to connect with your body, to feel its power, and appreciate what it can do. This physical practice reminds us that we are capable and resilient. Another vital habit is the practice of getting our thoughts and feelings out of our heads and onto paper. Journaling is a powerful tool for this. It doesn't have to be perfect or poetic. It can be a messy, honest conversation with yourself. You can write down what you are grateful for, what you are struggling with, or what you are dreaming about. This act of writing creates a space between you and your feelings, allowing you to look at them with curiosity instead of being overwhelmed by them. It is a way to make sense of your story and to find the courage within it. Think of these habits as anchors in your day. They are things you can return to, no matter what storms are swirling around you. Maybe you start your day with 5 minutes of quiet, just sitting and breathing before the world rushes in. Or perhaps you end your day by reading something that inspires you. These are not just tasks to check off a list. They are rituals of self-respect. They are small ways of telling yourself, I am worthy of this time. I am worthy of this care. This consistent practice is what builds the muscle of courage. When we commit to these small, daily actions, we are practicing how to show up for ourselves. This is where the real work happens. It's easy to be courageous when everything is going well. The true test is whether we can stick to our practices when we feel tired, discouraged, or overwhelmed. Each time you choose to take that walk, write in that journal, or take those 5 minutes of quiet, you are casting a vote for the person you want to become. You are practicing how to rise strong, one small, brave habit at a time. Our mindset is the lens through which we see the world and our place in it. A resilient mindset is not about ignoring the hard stuff or pretending to be happy all the time. It is about owning our whole story, the good, the bad, and the messy. It's about having the tools to navigate life's pressures without losing ourselves. One of the most powerful tools is shifting our perspective from what is happening to me to what is this teaching me. This simple question can transform a moment of struggle into an opportunity for growth and learning. Positive self-talk is another essential tool, but it has to be grounded in reality. It's not about telling yourself, I'm perfect. It's about speaking to yourself with the same compassion you would offer a dear friend. When you make a mistake, instead of saying, I'm such a failure, you can try, That was a hard moment, and I did the best I could. What can I do differently next time? This is how we practice self-compassion. It's a way of acknowledging our humanity and giving ourselves permission to be imperfect. It is a courageous act. Breathing is a tool we carry with us everywhere. When you feel pressure building or anxiety rising, you can anchor yourself in your breath. A simple technique is the box breath. Inhale slowly for 4 counts, hold your breath for 4 counts, exhale slowly for 4 counts, and hold again for 4 counts. Repeat this a few times. This simple physical act sends a signal to your nervous system that you are safe. It creates a pause, a small space between the trigger and your reaction, giving you a chance to choose a more thoughtful response. Ultimately, building a resilient mindset is about recognizing that we get to write the ending of our stories. Shame and fear want to convince us that our struggles define us. But courage and vulnerability allow us to say, yes, this is part of my story, but it is not the whole story. We can choose to believe in our own worthiness. We can choose to believe that we are brave enough for this life. These mindset tools are not about changing who you are. They are about coming home to who you have always been. Confidence is not about being the loudest person in the room. It is a quiet knowing that you are enough, just as you are. It's the courage to show up and let yourself be seen. This confidence grows from self-awareness, which is the ability to understand our own emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. When we are self-aware, we can navigate awkward or difficult situations with more grace, because we are not just reacting to what is happening around us. We are responding from a place of inner clarity and strength. Imagine you are in a meeting and someone dismisses your idea. The immediate reaction might be to feel small or to get defensive. But with self-awareness, you can notice that feeling of shame or anger rising. You can take a breath and choose your response. You might say calmly, "I'd like to share a bit more about why I think this idea has merit." This response is not about winning an argument. It is about standing in your worth and contributing your voice, even when it feels hard. It is a practice of daring greatly. Self-awareness also helps us handle our own internal struggles. Let's say you feel a wave of jealousy when a friend shares good news. Instead of judging yourself for that feeling, self-awareness allows you to get curious. You can ask yourself, what is this jealousy telling me? What is the unmet need or longing here? Perhaps it's a sign that you want to pursue a similar goal for yourself. This turns a difficult emotion into valuable information, guiding you toward what truly matters to you. It helps you understand your own story. I want to invite you to start this journey today. You don't need to change everything at once. Just choose one small habit. Maybe it's a 5-minute walk each morning. Maybe it's writing down 3 things you are grateful for before bed. The goal is to start practicing, to start showing up for yourself in small, consistent ways. You are worthy of a life filled with courage, compassion, and connection. You are brave enough to step into the arena of your life. Dare to begin. Dare to be you.